Hi everyone, I'm so happy to finally be here sharing the latest release from Scrap Diva Design. This is the February release and I have been waiting for my package to arrive so I could create some fun projects for Valentine's and for Easter and springy things in general. So not Easter, I don't have anything Easter, but yeah, I think I can make it work for any occasion. I turned it in more to a friend-themed kind of overall theme for this. So let's get into it. I will just clear my desk. So the first thing I wanted to share, I will have a tutorial for these, but I got these super cute. These are the bow bag topper. We have 3 different sizes. And I have these plastic bags, and I didn't decorate the back of this because I would probably use a stapler or something to attach it later on. Maybe, I don't know, but I wanted to keep this clear. This one you can see you can decorate the backside of it. But this is just a plastic bag that are opening to the top that you need to put your goodies into before putting it together like this. And I only had this size, so I needed to make it work for this one. So for this one, I will have it open to the top. I don't know if you can see it. I will attach this later on, but I needed to close off the sides. I just took some beautiful pattern paper from the same collection as I used for the bow itself, and then closed the side off, and I think that turned out super sweet as well. And then for this one, I actually used a stapler to close the bag top, and to the lower part you can actually open this, and then you can fill your bag and then close it one more time. So you have 3 different sort of ideas of how you can close your bags off. So that was my project for that video, and I will share how I created those a little more in detail when we come to that one. Then we had this one. This is really cute. It's the Heart Mug Mini Album, and I didn't use it as a heart mini album. I turned it into a gift pocket instead. So I used a long label die set. This one is super cute. So I used this one, and you can actually fit a gift card on top of that one. My kids sort of played with it, my gift card, so I don't know exactly where it turned out to be at this moment in time. I had it here on my desk, but now it's gone. Sorry about my rambling away here, but you can see you can definitely fit one on top of this and then sort of slide it into your gift holder. I think that is so cute, and you can see the mug here. You can definitely turn this into a shaker if you like. You can see I used the Best Friend here, and that comes from a really pretty new die set as well. This is called Best Friends. You have a ton of sentiments. I use this one because that's my favorite. I think that is so cute. And if I didn't share the gift long labeled die set, I think I showed it. You can see you get 2 different labels. I use this one with a more curved edge to it. So cute. And then for the flowers, you can see I used 2 flowers here. Really sweet as well. It comes from this new Shabby Chic Flowers number 2. So cute. And I created a ton of them. I hope the camera is picking up how sweet these are. And I just used a little gem in the middle. I love them. I think they are so cute, and I love to create sort of these lazy looking flowers. And you can see also to the top of this I just have a little dangle that I created with some pearls that I have in my stash. We are moving on to the next one. This is probably one of my favorite makes from this release. You can see I have the flowers to the top of this as well, and this one is a huge die set. It's the Heart gift box, and if you haven't seen tutorials of these, it's just so amazing and it's so easy to create. You need, I think you need some pattern papers and then some solid cardstock because it's just easier to mix and match your colors that way. So cute. So cute and so fun. If you have to pick up just one from this collection, I will pick up the flowers and this gift box because I think they are just so good. I will of course have a tutorial of how to put this together because it could look a little bit intimidating when you are seeing it like this. Scrap Diva, I know they are having tutorials on their website as well, so you can definitely check that out until I have my video up. but so cute. And this little lid, I actually just created these after the measurements that I got from Erica in her video over at Scrap Diva. So I think it was 6x6 just clear plastic that I scored and then cut a little slice into, and these are scored at 3/4 of an inch, if I remember correctly, and it just fits perfectly. So that is not included in this die set. Definitely something you don't need to do. If you like this to be open, you can also just have a pattern paper on top if you like, but I think this takes it to the next level. So I definitely would recommend using some plastic for the top of this, just to really make that into a gift box. I will have tutorials if I didn't say that. This one I could share also. I don't have a video for this one, but this is the envelope, and you can see how cute that is. And I was thinking of having sort of envelopes into this box, and then you can gift them to somebody, so you can use it like this, and I think that is just cute. So I just wanted to share that idea as well. The last make that I did for today's, or for this month, was this, also a super huge die set. It's the House Mini album, and it's just so gorgeous. There is so many pages of dies in this set, and it turns out to be this super cute little house. And you can see you can sort of lift the house roofing, and how to put this roof together. I actually saw a better way of doing it after I did mine, but it's really easy to put together. And inside you have your little, so it comes together like this, and you have your little album inside. So cute. By the way, I used those shabby chic flowers and that best friend sentiment, and you can see it comes with 2 different layers for that set, which is nice. So I'll put this to the side and we can look through this album together. So you can see here I have lots of love. That is from an older die set from Scrap Diva as well. And here you can see I just used a die set to create these frames, so you can put photos inside or a message or something else. I think these were really good for that. It's the A2 ribbon frame. So sweet. Love it. So I used this throughout the album. You can see here I used it one more time. This little clock, it's actually from the Romantic Clock Memory Decks. So sweet. It has this doily type of look. I think that is really nice, but I just used the clock because I thought it was a nice accessory for this little book. So sweet. And here we have a little pocket, you guys, you can tuck something in. And that pocket comes from the Self-Seed Bag Envelope set. So that is really cute. I love this, and you can see you have 2 different sizes. I used the smallest one, but you can definitely use the bigger one if you like. I think that also would fit. I think it would fit in here, but you have to try it. So sweet. I love these labels. You can definitely use that for something else. I think that is just cute. And probably if you layer them up, you will get something like this. So you will get like a frame with the stitching on both. I think that is also a cute idea. For this side, I just created some flags from the Tiny Tray banner set. Yeah, I probably butchered that name. But you can see you get a couple of varieties of flags for this. So cute, or banners or whatever we're gonna call it. So sweet. You can also, I glued mine down, but my idea was that you were supposed to tuck something like an ephemera piece or something, a memory sort of thing in there. And here you have another one of those frames, and here I was sort of imagining a photo or something. And we have this one. I love using a little bit different stuff in my album. So this is a scallop Shirukade. I'm probably butchering this name as well. Add-on. You probably read it better than me, so you can see how that looks. You can see you have a couple of it's quite a nice room between your pages in this one, so you can definitely fill them up with some more chunkier bits or pieces. So I think that is nice. And one more thing that I forgot to share with you is this beautiful bow on top of my box. So you can see how dimensional this bow is. This one comes from the triple bow die set. I think this was a huge hit for this month. I think it was sold out I could be wrong, but I think it was sold out. Maybe it's back in stock, I don't know. So sweet, and it comes with 2 sizes. This is actually the larger one. I love it. I think it's so pretty. I will definitely use this a ton in upcoming videos. So that is it. I'm sorry my camera got cut off, but the last thing I wanted to share that I haven't been able to use this month, that I definitely will be using in the future, is the Slimline box making strips, and they are just perfect. You can see you also get, beside your strips to make the boxes, you will also get the sort of decorative pieces, so that is nice. And there is also something to the back here that I wanted to share. You can see you have sort of the bottom part. If you don't want to make it into a solid shape, you can just make the box, so that is really nice, and different widths, which also is great. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will soon be back with all of my tutorials for this month, and I'll see you then. Bye!